Shalom Akim said Yabatazah. I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone. Much love and respect to all you brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth. Striving for the hopeful elect, dear in all afflictions, and seeking out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Bashem Rakadash. Rakatam Akim. I just want to go into a few scriptures regarding the chariot that we had all seen on the video with the Iranian shooting at, and how swiftly the chariot, what the people call so-called UFOs, how it was maneuvering with no with no difficulty. It was at ease. It was fluent, flowing, and the chariots, which are angels inside these crafts, okay, that's what those are. And they have the ability to manifest, demanifest. They can do whatever they want. The technology, the power of the Most High is far out of this world. It's spiritual. And I was talking to a brother last night. We were kind of remembering, reminiscing about past chariots we had seen. And the brother seen the same thing that I have. But one night, because when you see that chariot, it almost looks like it has the shape of a stealth. That one airplane craft that goes high up in the air. I'm sure your brothers understand what I'm saying. It's like stealth, and that's like being real. Stealth is like, if I'm not mistaken, it's to be like real, like slick. Let me look up that word. I'm gonna bring this word back up. Okay. Like I was saying, me and the brother had seen the same. We had experienced the same eyewitness of this craft back here in San Angelo, going back, more than a few years ago. And I seen it on a separate occasion. He did too as well. Well, my experience is I was outside one night and I was looking up into the heavens. It was already nighttime and it was cloudy. And for some reason, the Spirit told me to pay attention to this certain cloud that was in the sky, to the left side of my vision. So I was looking towards this cloud, and I was thinking upon Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And right above me, coming from behind me, above me, was this huge U-shaped. It was like a U-shaped, and the reason I could, I'm saying it was like a U-shape upside down facing me, like if I'm going into the opening of the U, was pushing up against the clouds, and you can see the clouds separating themselves away from this object, but you could not see like the body. It was just pushing up against the clouds, and it was quiet. I remember it was very quiet. There was no noise, anything outside, no cars and like that. And I'm witnessing this object push up against the clouds and going into that cloud that I was watching. And it just moved right smoothly into it, like a flow, like it glided into that cloud. Well, the brother witnessed the same thing on a different occasion, and that experience, like brothers that pay attention to my videos, it was like the only thing I can explain the feeling and what was going through my mind was like out of this world. It's like something that you would only see in the movies. That's the only way I can explain it. Okay. So just going back to that word stealth, it says thief, something stolen, the act or action of proceeding furtively. It says secretly or imperceptibly. All right, it's the state of being furtive or unobtrusive. Salakia. Okay. It says the aircraft design characteristic consisting of an oblique angular construction and avoidance of vertical surfaces that is intended to produce a very weak radar return. Okay, so like this craft that I witnessed, it was like that, man. It was quiet. You know, it's almost like it had the ability, like if brothers have been around like an owl, or you can't hear the owl fly. Like it don't, like you'll hear, like say if it jumps off a bush, you're just gonna hear that, but you can't hear it fly. It's just, it glides, and its wings are wide open. Okay. That's another way I can explain this craft that I had seen. But going back to this chariot that we all watched the video that happened on the Day of Atonement, this craft, right, the chariot of Yahweh Shema Shai was moving in that with that same ability. You know, it was swift. I mean, can you imagine when they come full force in a way that is to be destructive? You know, it was almost like, I mean, it was showing that y'all don't got what it takes to come up against us. You know, that's exactly what it was, and it's the same thing that we're doing out in the highways and the byways. There's nothing you could do to come up against us, because the scriptures say, you know, if how's it worded? Who can, let me see if it's over here. Slack it, man. Now I got scripts lined up. Lord willing, everything will flow perfectly. Lord willing. Let's see. Romans 8:31, it says, what shall we then say to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us? See, so there's nothing you could do to the elect, man. There's nothing you could do to the angels, the chariots, these so-called UFOs that you were trying to shoot at. That Esau's been doing that. You know, there's an incident that happened over there, going back, I believe, I want to say anywhere between the 40s and the 70s, or maybe the 80s, that there was something that happened over there in California, where the Air Force was attacking something in the heavens, man. They were shooting at something, which, you know, is a chariot. You know, so Esau has been trying to destroy, capture these crafts that are coming from the heavens. So you Iranians, you ain't doing nothing new. You know, it's something that's been done already, and y'all gonna all do it coming in the near future, man. Y'all all gonna try to fight against Yahweh Shema Shai when he cracks them clouds. It says, who is he that contemneth condemneth, it is Yahushua Mashiach that died, yea rather, that is risen again, who is even at the right hand of the Most High, who also maketh intercession for us. You see, because who is he that that condemneth? You can't condemn Yahushua, man. He's in the heavens. Alright? You can't condemn his elect either. You know, the scripture, Yahushua tells us to fear not, you know, fear him that is able to destroy the flesh and the body, or the flesh and the soul. You know, and fear not man that can only destroy the flesh. You know? It says, verse 35, who shall separate us from the love of Yahushua Mashiach? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword? You know, as it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long, we are counted as sheep for the slaughter. Okay? Which is true, you know, but you can't destroy the spirit. Okay, just like you can't destroy chariots, like you can't destroy Yahushua, you can't destroy Yahweh, you can't touch them. Alright? You can't destroy the elect. Because even if you put an elect down, you know, to die, he's going to be with his Father. He's going to receive that crown of glory. Okay? So, it says, if God be for us, who can be against us? In verse 31. You know? Because that's a power that is out of this world. You cannot touch the elect or the angels. Okay? So let's go back to where I was. This is Salakia. Okay, let me go back over here.